Right guys, welcome back to another action-packed episode. Today we are looking at, what are we looking at? We're getting Dee's car prepped for the OG battles, and we're going to turn the boost up a little bit more and see what we can do. So that'll be interesting to see. We've also got Daniel's ES800 back in for a billet intake manifold and a wave track LSD. That's going to be without meth. It's a 991.2 convertible, so again, going to be really cool to see that because we haven't done one with the intake and without meth before. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that one. And also we have Asim's ES1100 under construction and Munraja's ES1400. Now these are the another two big builds that we've got going on. We've had a number of them so far this year, and yeah, big credit to Emery and his engine program because they've been turning around engines super quick, and yeah, the boys over here have been turning over the fitting and everything really quickly as well. So yeah, all of that and more to come, so keep watching.
It looks good. I really want to drill more holes.
I'll be straight with you.
It looks good.
You can't even tell.
Yeah.
So if I was you, I'd just leave it there.
What are you guys talking about? Apple Watch, bro. It doesn't work. It doesn't come on.
Why?
T's one comes on. T's, what is it? Hey, see, his one comes on.
Some people have chargers, that's all.
What do you think? I think that looks good. But no, that looks alright, innit?
That's it, yeah.
What are we looking at?
We're looking at the Rolex, bro. T said it was real.
Oh, don't lie.
He said it was a real Rolex.
It's not a real Rolex, it's just I got it in an auction. Thank you. Alright,
What's happening?
Chilling, bro. Just getting customer's car on Dyno, which is going to be unofficially gas next week. What?
So you're not done yet?
Yeah, I'm putting the car on the Dyno.
No. You
Oh, what?
the drill.
No. Double-sided tape. The sticky pads that we've got, stick on the wall. You don't want to. You don't want to drill holes, man.
Professionals here. Nice brand new walls, and you want to start putting double-sided tape.
And you want to start drilling them?
Yeah, drilling's
With
good.
double-sided tape, at least all you do is just paint over it. With that, bro, we'd have to get a plaster out everything that again.
Alright, try.
Right guys, so as we're in the showroom, I thought I'd just show you a few of the other cars that are waiting work at the moment. One of them being Darren's Hurricane Performante. That's now penciled in after these other builds are done next week. In for our twin turbo kit, ES1000. He's also opted for the wave track LSD. We've had amazing results on it with the 991s. So yeah, it'd be really cool to see that, the numbers from that when it's done. We've also got Craig's behind there, that's getting upgraded as well. That's going to be running around about 1300 real once it's sorted out and done, so that will be also going in there in the next week or so. And then behind that you've got the blue car, which is going to be bottom of the list. After everything else is done, then we'll get onto our own cars. We had this lovely 991.2 Turbo S in here that had an exhaust and tune previously. That was in for a little bit of maintenance. And oh yeah, we've also got another 991.2 turbo that the boys are doing an exhaust and tune on. So we'll keep you posted with the results of that as well, with the dyno and draggy figures as well.
I'm to do that again so you can get it properly.
So you can flex in it. Oh, you can actually see it.
What?
I think you should pick up the camera, bro, and do a bit of photography.
Here's one, innit?
Yeah, go on.
Take a picture.
Press it.
Bro, it's just nothing on that. Stop distracting me, man.
Right, so today we got this 991 turbo in. Just getting it all stripped down, ready for a new stainless steel race exhaust. Also giving it a tune and just giving it a oil service today. But yeah, just getting it all stripped down now, so should be ready to go later on. But yeah, it's going to sound really nice when it's done. With the tune as well, making, you know, good power. You know, you'll be at least up to a Turbo S sort of power, so it's going to be really good.
Hi guys, welcome back to ESMOTOR. So this is the 996 that I was working on the engine last week. That's the blown up manifold. Just finishing boxing it all back up, ready to go back on the road. We've already had it running up, bleeding out the coolant and all that sort of stuff. It's all running really good, so we're really happy with the results. No engine damage, nothing like that. So, you know, hope we're going to get out on the road, give it a bit of draggy, see what we can get out of it, and then hopefully give it back to the customer. Customer's happy, and he can go out and drive it himself and have a nice summer in it with extra power. Cheers guys, stay tuned.
Welcome back guys to ES UK. As you can see behind me, we have got Moonraj's 991 Gen 2 on the ramp. This one, he has gone through each stage that we do. We then went to maximise his hybrid turbos on the last setup that we done for him. Ended up getting him into the 3.9s. That is just with doing his LSD for him. We are now doing an ES 1400 for him. Now, Amir's car is obviously ES 1400. This one is pretty much a very similar build, ES 1400. So as you can see here, this is his engine. I'm just putting on all the bits and bobs for it at the moment, like his manifolds, doing all of his vac lines, his wastegate lines. Yeah, I'm just getting dug straight in at the moment because I want to try and turn these around quick so we can get them out because as previously you know, it's race season, so people all want their cars done for all these races that we want to go to. So I am, yeah, trying my hardest and doing my best to get these cars out. So obviously his engine arrived early this week. I managed to get it on the ramp. I've managed to tie off all the other cars that we need to do as well. The other one that I'll speak about is also Daniel's one, his 991 Gen 2 cab. This thing is, yeah, the numbers that we've got out of this is quite insane. And he recently took it to the pod, to Santa Pod, and he done a 10-second quarter mile. He is now come back and he says he wants more power. So yeah, we said, look, let's do an LSD and let's do the intake manifold for you. And let's see what we get. So at the moment, we're making gains already at the moment. So yeah, and he's not running meth either. So at the moment in this heat, the fans are helping the car, but it's just the heat cycles at the moment on this car are quite mad because of it's like 30 degrees out there at the moment. But for the power gains we've got already with the same tune is just, yeah, it's mad. So yeah, stay tuned because we've got a lot of cars coming up. And then Jamie's sneak peek one as well. He's getting his fuel system put in now.
Tired, man.
That's something interesting.
Nothing, bro. Just watching Instagram videos and laughing to myself.
Laughing, watching your own videos, yeah?
No, not my own videos, just videos on Instagram.
Talk to me about Friday.
Oh, OG. Woohoo! Oh, Danny, look at Danny. He's still working on the car for me, man.
Forget about Danny. What are you going to be doing?
Bro, I don't even know what's gonna happen with the motorbike. I think I'll probably lose, to be honest. So
You're
it might be
taking it already.
it might be my first ever lose on the unofficially gassed.
No. We need confidence, man.
Bro, do you actually think I'm gonna lose? Come on, man. This is a
bluffing,
race. I got this.
I'm just sorting out a Jubilee clip on this. I've had lots of fun with Jubilees this past week.
The Jubilee line, yeah?
Yeah, the Jubilee line, yeah. That's it. So I'm just sorting this one out, changing it over, and then I can go back out and get this number.
What did you get before?
I got a 303. Where it's creating so much boost, it's obviously moving on the pipe and it's just stretched the Jubilee, so it actually loses a tiny little bit of boost.
So what are you aiming for?
Getting a 2.9.
You're going to beat Rebase, yeah?
Huh?
You're going to beat Rebase?
Who's Rebase?
Yeah. Very good question.
Yeah, commenting down below, who's Rebase? That's a new man in town, gets these numbers now. His name's Danny G.
Danny G.
ESMOTOR UK, place to be. If you got a Porsche, my G.
Right guys, so Dee's car, we've turned the boost up, Rubait's had a go, Danny had a go, they both had a go, and 100 to 200, the best we could get was a 303. But it's run 3 O's like 4 or 5 times back to back, so the car's very, very consistent. It's obviously very, very warm right now. It's about, we're having a big heat wave here in the UK at the minute. It's around about 31, 32 degrees Celsius, so don't know what that works out to be in Fahrenheit, but it's hot. It's very humid as well, so it's not the ideal conditions to get the best numbers, but for what we've got out of it so far, we're more than happy with that. For an ES1200 package to run those numbers consistently, it's been great. The ES1400s run, I mean, the best time we had out of ours on the street was a 277, so this isn't that far off realistically. And with the power it's making, it's definitely all there. We're probably on the limit of the G30 turbos, so you could probably get a bit more with bigger turbos. However, right now this is such a sick setup for the street. I mean, there's not much lag. It just goes when you need it to go, and yeah, we put it through all its paces. So it's been solid. It's been 100%. Next step with this car now is going on an OG battle later on this week. So keep your eyes out for that. It's going up against a very fast bike, so that's going to be interesting to watch. Actually, by the time this video comes out, it will probably be, the race will be done, but it won't be published yet. So, but yeah, keep your eyes out for that one. That's going to be pretty epic. But yeah, we'll be back with this car at that OG battle. So yeah, keep watching.
Just warming up my feet. More like cooling them down. I've already got my seat, bro.
You ready for Friday?
I'm ready, bro.
You sure you ain't gonna lose?
I've already told Shaz I think I'm gonna lose this one.
Oh, don't be saying that. You're not allowed to drive it.
Alright, that's perfect.
You have to retire.
Daddy, you're gonna take my job. I think you was.
Add that to the list of jobs I did.
Just getting these cars detailed. We normally use Motor Affection. They came out today because they know these cars going back to him tomorrow. These are the guys that do all our detailing. Big shout out to them. I'll tag the Instagram if you guys want to use them. Really, really good. But yeah, man, these cars hopefully should do good on OG battles on Friday. Waiting for that as well.
Win, yeah?
Hopefully, fingers crossed for it. I think I'm gonna win, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna win. But yeah, that bike is fast, bro. 301 wheel horsepower. That's fast. Let's see what happens. I can't wait till Friday, bro. It's a 2-hour drive from here, and he wants me to be there 8 o'clock in the morning. Shaz, you're coming with us as well, so good luck. But Dan just laughing. He's like, I'm not sleeping the whole night anyway. Is that what he said? I knew it. That's it. No, bro, you're driving me there. I'm sleeping in the car. Oh man. But yeah, man, hopefully we're looking forward to Friday and this car does really well. Just disappointed that we couldn't get into the 2s, but we tried our best. Bro, no, it isn't there. But you know what it is? I can guarantee in winter, you can do it. It's too hot. It's too hot. It's way too hot.
This guy, I told him about my jet wash. I swear to God, 2 minutes later, it blew up in the back of the van. Oil everywhere.
Bro.
And then he pulls out his £50 jet wash. He's like, yeah, look at me.
Well, imagine, yeah, he goes to me. Check my jet wash out, it's sick, this and that. So I'll go show him my debug jet wash. I'm like, check this one out. Bro, I swear, I go inside the showroom, I come back, his jet wash blew up. If you go look at his jet wash,
it blew
oil
up and
everywhere.
He walks past it and he hears it and he just looks at it like, yeah, whatever.
I'm thinking some bottle popped out because it's hot, innit? It expanded and went.
That little thing there.
Nah.
The corner. That's what blew up. Well, that's what you made blow up, innit?
Make it.
Basically, where's the camera?
I knew it. You know when he said camera guy, I was like, let's get ready to run.
He's like, I think you should spray him. I was like, yeah, say no more.
Well, as soon as he said the camera guy, I knew it. Run. I think it looked really nice. Put roses there.
Not roses.
Well, I like roses.
Stuck, you're such a girl.
Well, girls like roses.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
guys, so we finished off on Daniel's car. So Daniel's was the ES800 no meth. We fitted the intake, the billet intake manifold and the clutch onto it, and it initially made this much power with no meth. It was 827 to the wheels and 724 foot-pound of torque, which is insane figures. But that was too much for the stock engine, so we dialed it down. You can hear him there. Yeah, we dialed it.
Sounds sick.
It does, yeah. It's mad. He's got the race exhaust titanium on that. It's mental. So we dialed it down a little bit, and it ended up making 774 to the rear wheels. So yeah, we left it at that. The torque is safe. It's not too much for the stock engine. And then Rebase took it out to draggy just now.
First, second, third spinning. Hold on, you should put R8 in there. Oh, that car's gonna be flying.
What did you end up getting caught now?
I got 9.8. I've got a feeling it could be so much better. So much better, because it was spinning first, second and third.
What about up top, 2 to 250?
4.3, 4.24. 4.24 from
So that's
4.7, 4.6.
it was a 4.7, 4.68 before. So
Before, yeah.
So around about 0.4 of a second gained there when the car actually grips better. But the standard Pirelli P0 tyres on the 991s, they're not the best unless they have a lot of heat in them, which you can't always get out on the road when you're road testing. Maybe on track it's different, but on the road when we're dragging and road testing, there's not enough opportunity to heat up the tyres enough. But yeah, that's Daniel's car done. Let's see if he comes back for some meth. If he does, I'm sure that figure's going to be about 870 or something.
That's massive.
Yeah. So touching back on the power figure. So when it did make 824, the fueling was pretty much getting extended. So we wanted to keep the fueling side of it safe as well. Obviously, methanol injection we use as a power relay. It helps with cooling, it helps with octane, and also it does help with fueling a little bit as well. Hence why we kept it a little bit safer with this one at 774. But yeah, let's see if he's back next week and take on there. From Rebase, he's really excited about his draggy time. He got some sick times in his car, man. That was mad. This car is a beast. Turn it off.
I told you, I got this. I got this, bro.
Oh, that was sick. That was mad, man.
I got this.
Bro, I can't believe you did that. That's
bro,
crazy.
That was fun, man. You know what? I felt so good. Car felt so solid.
Serious.
Straight line, bro. Straight line.
8.94 on the street.
Tires, bro. Street
All
setup.
888s.
And no, guess what the best thing was? Map 4.
It's still stock size tyres. They're map 4.
Map 4,
exactly,
bro.
yeah.
We got two
That's
more
it.
maps.
We still got 2 more maps.
Well,
but these tyres weren't hooking too well at a higher boost, were they?
That's the only thing.
What's the date on them? I think they're 2018 or something. They're a bit old. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah, 18.
Let's say they're 18. Okay. There we go. Let's see that.
That's it.
But
What was on the top?
so 8.94.
8.94. That's my personal best. I'm happy with that. Let me go put this on charge.
So
now I
guys,
can go home. Look at the time. It's 11:30.
yeah, this is it. You gotta work sometimes to get things done, and that's it. These ES1200 running 8, not even on full boost on the street. This setup, Emre, has killed it. The tuning on this has just been impeccable. The engine build, everything is. It's insane. I mean, I think this is the ultimate sort of street.
Oh, street car, this is the best.
This is sick. This setup, these build cars, everyone thinks, oh, they don't drive good or whatnot, but what do you say to that?
Honestly, ES1200, I've told you from day one. The first day I drove yours, it's been my favourite package. Best package ever.
Yeah, that's the 1400, isn't it?
Now it's 1400, but when I drove it was 1200.
Oh yeah, when you first
Yeah,
drove it.
I haven't driven that yet. Do you remember?
Yeah,
At
yeah.
14. No, actually, I have
You
driven
have?
at 14.
Yeah. All the
But
battles
1200 is just, that's good for me. I'm happy with that. Wow.
But no, that's it. Now, done our bit, so yeah, we'll do some more testing in the future with some better tyres and stuff, but this is a serious car. It's still got a whole load more in her, that's for sure.
Very awesome.
I'm too tired, that's right. Right guys, so thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for next week because this bad boy was out today with him driving.
Yep. Got
On
something
a
really,
mad,
really fast.
mad OG battle. So the behind the scenes footage for that and the OG battle video is coming out next week. So keep watching, stay tuned, and watch out.
Who do you think won? See you guys next week.